Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the ŠKODA India family, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of the KODIAQ Scout. As most of you may be aware, ŠKODA is set for exciting times in the Indian market. To get you a glimpse into ŠKODA world, let's look at a short film.
Fire up the flames, I'll do you damage. Instagram the blaze, I'm sheer con savage. You don't have to ask, you know I have it. No, you don't have to ask, you know I have it. Stone cold classic. Classic.
ŠKODA, simply clever.
As you can see, we're a very exciting brand. To take you through some of the interesting developments within the brand, allow me to introduce a man who has spent almost 29 years with the Volkswagen Group, 20 of them with ŠKODA in 5 different markets: the UK, Ireland, Czech Republic, China, and our very own India. May I now please call on stage the man, Mr. Zach Hollis, Director of ŠKODA Sales, Service, and Marketing.
Thank you. Thank you, Denver, for this introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch of the new ŠKODA KODIAQ Scout. This is my first address to you, the media, as the Director of Sales, Service and Marketing in ŠKODA Auto India. And I look forward to a really good interactive session with you all today. Globally, 2018 was the best year in ŠKODA Auto's history, with over 1 million vehicles delivered worldwide for 5 years in succession. In the future, we intend to make India a significant part of ŠKODA's global growth strategy. I've been in India now for almost 10 months, and the journey has been an exciting one, an interesting one, and certainly a challenging one. We launched this car at a time when the automotive industry is much in the press for various reasons. You all know those reasons, of course. But we at ŠKODA Auto are very optimistic about the future. With the India 2.0 project, ŠKODA Auto will not slow down its investments in India, neither in the short term nor in the medium or the long term. My commitment to the market is to introduce at least 5 new and replacement products before the end of 2020. To reach out to newer customers and increase the accessibility to the brand, we are making our existing network even more robust and even more visible, with more touch points for the ŠKODA customers in India. This is part of our commitment under the India 2.0 project. We were more than tripling the number of sales and service touch points to over 200 in the next 5 years. The renewed geographical reach apart, our showrooms aim to be powerful magnets for prospects and customers. We've spent over 100 crore in an extensive rebranding exercise at all of our existing dealerships. You can see some of the examples here behind me. The new look is modern, it's crisp, and it's premium. I invite you to come along to these showrooms and see this environment for yourselves. We're also investing in several pan-India and local brand building programs. One of them is the Single Wicket Initiative. It is an initiative that will attract a whopping 1 lakh of young individuals in India to showcase their cricketing talent. And who knows, we might just find the next MS Dhoni or Sachin Tendulkar. We have also recently launched the SKODA Test Drive Challenge. This will provide an enticing opportunity to our potential customers to experience the brand's value luxury products. We as a brand are confident. Through this campaign, each customer visit to our showroom would either boost our sales or increase positively the word-of-mouth situation regarding our products. Really a win-win situation for our customers and also for the brand. Of course, behind these showrooms and these products, we need an excellent after-sales support network. To that end, we have invested in elevating the after-sales ownership experience for our customers. We are ramping up our training efforts in both sales and after-sales to make sure we have the best quality manpower across our network. We strongly believe that the three factors that contribute to a good and solid after-sales experience are to have the car fixed quickly, to have it fixed right the first time, and to deliver value for money and transparency for our customers. We've already reduced the cost of ownership of our parts prices by a substantial 13% over the last 12 months. And have implemented uniform parts labour package across all of our locations pan-India. Further bolstered by a digital experience through tablets at all of our touchpoints. Also, to ensure improved parts availability and reduce lead time, getting that car fixed quickly and right first time, we have inaugurated a third parts warehouse in Pune earlier this year. SKODA has had a significant presence in India for the nearly 20 years now. And now we are poised to make the next big leap through all these investments into the future of the brand. The Kodiaq was launched in India in early 2017 and has been incredibly successful. And within only a short period of time, has found its place amongst the pride of 4,000 customers across India. Now is the time to go to new, unexplored terrain, which is what we are doing with the new Kodiaq Scout. Let me make you more familiar with our new car. The new chrome surround on the radiator grille gives it a distinct face, while the front bumper with the silver-colored spoiler highlights the off-road capabilities of the Kodiaq Scout. The characteristic LED headlights with illuminated eyelashes of the Kodiaq find its way also into the Scout. If we go to the rear, the Kodiaq Scout dons crystalline elements in the SKODA typical C-shaped LED taillights. The rear bumper with silver protective covers borders the exhaust pipes, lending the Kodiaq Scout a robust, chunky, off-road appearance. The Kodiaq Scout is the first product in India to sport the SKODA lettering across the tailgate, replacing the traditional winged arrow insignia. This reflects the evolution of the SKODA design philosophy, now simply surprising, and is perfect testament to the brand's profound self-confidence in our products. Style now comes with substance. To intensify the premium feel, the new SKODA SUV features silver roof railings, matte silver wing mirror housings, and the chrome strips around the side windows. The go-anywhere look of the Kodiaq Scout comes from a combination of factors. Square wheel arches housing all new dual-tone anthracite R18 Trinity alloy wheels, protective silk covers, and an underbody rough road package. SKODA models are bold and confident. This can be seen in the Scout plaque on the front fender. And Kodiaq embossed on the aluminium scuff plates on the door seals also. Let's step inside. What's different? The Scout, for the first time, sports premium Alcantara leather upholstery. Luxury is a given in the Kodiaq Scout. It gets brushed wooden decor with the Scout inscription proudly on display. The LED ambient lighting has 10 color options, offering appealing combinations for the customer and the driver. The Scout will continue Škoda's simply clever solutions, like the Škoda umbrella compartments and numerous innovative storage spaces. We offer Power Nap package, which enables rear passengers to sleep soundly on a long journey. I have to say, when I drove to Kolhapur a few weeks ago, this came in pretty handy. The hands-free parking minimizes the hassle of parking in tight spots. In today's crowded cities and space-starved streets, hands-free parking is really a blessing indeed. The Kodiaq Scout also features digital voice enhancement feature, which transmits the driver's and front passenger's voice to the rear passengers via a microphone in the cockpit, thereby facilitating a smooth interaction among occupants for those long drives down south to the coast. The boarding spots designated illuminating the entry points are illuminated from the external side view mirrors also. Hands full of shopping, simply wipe your foot underneath, and the virtual pedal will enable contact-free access to the Scout's unrivaled luggage space. Let's talk about that luggage space. The Kodiaq Scout offers an impressive 270 litres with all 7 passengers seating. 630 litres if you take down the rear, the last 2 seats. And then, as a real load hugger, over 2,000 litres of capacity with all four seats taken down. That's not all. The Kodiaq Scout boasts a state-of-the-art 20.32 centimetre capacity touch display, which features a glass design and is part of the new Amundsen infotainment and navigation system developed by Škoda. SmartLink Plus, all-in-one technology, integrates SmartGate alongside Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and MirrorLink as standard. This is music for your ears. The premium Canton sound system incorporates 10 speakers, including a subwoofer, and has a power output of 575 watts. Clearly perfect for that party setting. The 3-zone Climatronic air conditioning system enables different temperatures for the front passenger, driver, and rear passengers. It's also fitted with a humidity sensor, which reduces windscreen, misting, and even a sun sensor. The Scout will get the 12-way electronically adjustable seats with built-in memory function for driver and passenger, while one of the largest panoramic sunroofs in the segment really create a very light and airy feel to the car. And I have to say, during the monsoons in Mumbai, it was great to look up and watch the rain coming down on the car. The Scout comes equipped with a proven drivetrain. The 2-litre TDI engine with DSG from the Škoda Kodiaq model range, delivering 150 PS and 16.25 kilometers per litre of fuel economy. The all-wheel 4x4 drive system is based on an electro-hydraulically controlled multi-disc interaxle clutch. It's quite complicated to say, but basically it will spread the power between the 4 wheels, delivering over 90% power to the one wheel that really needs it. Activated with mode button on the center console, the driver can choose Eco, Normal, Sport, Individual, and Snow, which ensures good handling even on those low grip surfaces. But there is one feature that the Kodiaq Scout gets that the normal Kodiaq range does not have, and that's the off-road mode system. With the intelligent off-road mode system, it operates at speeds under 30 kilometers per hour. With this mode, customers can handle really extreme terrain. I mean, this car will go down slopes that are virtually vertical and control the descent with a real hands-off experience. It's an incredible feature to have in this car, and that's unique to the Kodiaq Scout. And here you can see on display compass, altimeter, and also degree of angle that the car is actually going down. It's a great feature if you really want to take the car in extreme conditions. Safety. Safety is a top priority for all of our products across the range. And of course, that goes for the Kodiaq Scout. It's not an option, it's a priority for us. With 9 airbags in the Kodiaq SKODA Scout, you really have the ultimate in terms of airbags, and it's one of the segment leaders in terms of that. The car is also equipped with iBuzz, fatigue alert, which detects signs of fatigue in the driver and prompts him or her to take a break. Time to stop for a coffee. A bit more than 2 kilometers and 2.1, but nevertheless, time to stop for a coffee, or of course that chai latte at the side of the street somewhere, to ensure you're actually in a good, safe way to drive the car going forward. To increase the degree of chassis protection, the vehicle also fitted with a rough road package, taking the form of additional protection for the engine bay, oil sump, gearbox, rear suspension, and lateral arms. Needless to say, Škoda takes passive and active safety seriously. The new Škoda Kodiaq Scout is loaded with safety and safety support systems. The 7-seater Škoda Kodiaq Scout will be available in 4 colors: lava blue, quartz gray, moon white, and magic black, across all of the dealerships from today. Well, the new Škoda Kodiaq Scout has made a case for itself as an attractive, well-equipped, safe, and comfortable and enjoyable car to own. To sweeten the package further, we offer the Škoda Shield Plus, which enables 6 years of hassle-free ownership and experience to deliver really for this car the utmost in peace of mind. So let's now look at a film about the car here, shot in India, before we introduce the car itself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new SKODA KODIAQ Scout, and now we will introduce you to the price of the car on the Indian roads. So for less than 34 lakh, we're bringing this car to the road, sitting between the Style and the LAK version. And really, I think you can all agree, tremendous value for money for the features on this car. So now I'd perhaps like we want to take 1 or 2 pictures. I will give this to Denver. I'll hide this. You take this.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will now take questions.
You have a Denver. You have a roving microphone.
Sorry?
You have a roving microphone for the questions.
Yeah, there are mics in the audience. Do we have any questions for Mr. Hollis?
So Zach, is this actually cheaper than the LNK?
This is cheaper than the L&K, yes. It sits between Style and L&K.
All right, fantastic.
You have a microphone?
Hi, Mr. Hollis. Congratulations on the launch, first of all.
Thank you.
My question pertains to the corporate edition that was recently launched, that is a style with a discounted price. Effectively, their price is supposed to be invalidated as of tonight at midnight. So does this mean that the Scout is priced at $33.99 and the style variant resumes and goes back to its original price, or is that still going to be at the same price of rupees 33 lakh ex
No,
showroom?
we will continue with the corporate edition into Q4 as well.
Okay.
So we'll have a range corporate edition, then to Scout, and then L&K above that.
All right.
So that continues, yes. The price
Thank you.
logic remains.
All right, thank you.
How does this differ from the Scout that is sold abroad? Is it an Indianized version or is it the same one that comes abroad?
I believe this is the same one, same car as in Europe. I believe. We need to check that first and get back to you, but I think this should be the same car that's been launched in Europe with the same off-road technology, yes.
Thank you. I think it's just one question. Is the ground clearance same as the regular Kodiaq or is it a little bit higher?
Is it, sorry?
The ground clearance?
The ground clearance is the same.
It's
yes.
the same.
The ground clearance is the same, yes.
Hello. Hello. This is a general question about the slowdown that is impacting the auto sector. How is the experience at Skoda?
I think that the slowdown affects everybody, of course, but I'm actually really pleased with our performance despite this slowdown. I'll give you an example. I mean, even in August, we achieved 10% segment share with Rapid. So we actually, our segment shares are growing despite this market slowdown. So yes, the market is slowing down, but I'm very confident in the future, and I'm actually seeing a good pickup in terms of sales ready for an order take ready for the festive period. So yes, there is a slowdown, but I think I'm confident going forward.
Hi Zach, Mohit Soni. Just wanted to know, when do you plan to, or the Volkswagen Group plans to launch a brand new hatchback with the Skoda badge?
Okay, so under the India 2.0 project, we will launch the first two new cars in 2021. which is a mid-size SUV and a mid-size sedan. Under that same platform, we are looking what other body styles we can launch. So at the moment, we are investigating what is the best body styles for India at the moment.
Thank you.
Hi, Zach.
Hi.
Just wanted to know, today you've launched the Scout. Are you planning to launch more variants of the Kodiaq, like say the RS in India, in the near future or in the distant future, considering how well the Octavia RS has done in India?
I love the Octavia RS as well. Kodiaq, as far as the engine strategy goes going forward, we're still evaluating what's the right engine strategy as far as BS6 is concerned next year. So I'm not writing off any models going forward. Possibly the Kodiaq RS could be a model for India. I'm not writing off anything. If the business case works, then why not? We are looking at all of the different engines. It could be petrol, could be diesel going forward. But yes, we will have Barrett Stage 6 cars ready for next year. Yes. Could be petrol, could be diesel. We're still looking at it. Any further questions? Some difficult ones for Denver?
I think we have one there.
Just wanted to know about the localization of this model here.
So this is a parts and components car. So this car comes over from Europe as parts and components, and then it's locally assembled in Aurangabad. The Rapid is our locally assembled cars with over 75% localization, but this is a parts and components car from Europe.
The CKD.
The CKD, yes. Right. Parts and components.
Okay. I think we have one more.
Just a clarification. You mentioned 100 crores investments towards dealerships, more dealerships. Is it the additional 100 crore investment that you're talking about, or is it part of the 120 crore announcement that was made last week?
It's part of the announcement that was made last week. So it's re-emphasizing what was done last week. So basically, we've spent the last 2 years upgrading all of our dealerships to be what you saw in the video that was released last week.
Okay.
And our job now going forward to expand the number of touch points. So ultimately, we'll have 200 touch points in India is the plan by the time we get to 2025. Because when we launch the new India 2.0 cars in India, we have a much better business case for dealers to be in cities where they're not now. You know, there is no point in putting a dealer in a city if he's not going to have a clear business case. But under India 2.0, our dealers will have a clear business case in smaller cities in India, and we'll also look at investing in smaller formats as well. And these smaller formats, aligned to a main dealer, allows us to increase the reach even further pan-India. It's important that we've got sales locations, but also service locations for these customers when we get to 200 sales outlets in India.
So 100 touch points will be done by when tentatively? You'll cross because right now it's around 60 if I'm not wrong.
So to clarify and answer your question, the 100 crore investment was announced 1.5 years back, and last week we concluded that, and which is what we announced. And as per Zach's presentation, we will more than triple the dealerships by 2025 from 64 to approximately 200.
Yes.
Just one clarification. You said smaller format stores will also be part of it. Now that 200 figure includes smaller formats, or?
Yes, but each smaller format will be aligned to a main dealer as a branch. Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, I guess with that we can conclude. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Do join us.
Thank you.
Some snacks.